and gentlemen, welcome to our final Cloud Study Jam. So, let's run the cloud with PK. Over to you, PK.
Hey guys, welcome to the final session of the Cloud Study Jam workshop. Let's get started. So first of all, we're gonna take a 15-minute introduction and a recap. And then we have two labs. These are very fun and interesting labs. And then finally we can celebrate getting our badges. And if you haven't been here from day one, no worries. There are YouTube videos of our workshop for guided labs, and you can use your free credits to do the previous labs as well. Do share your achievements online with the hashtag CloudStudyJam, CloudStudyJam21, and do mention us at GDSC RMIT2. So, first of all, I would like to request you all to put in your email IDs in the link that's in the chat, so we can distribute your free credits. I guess we have everyone in. So just missing one person, I guess. So if we are all ready, I could just do the credits now, so we don't have any problems doing the lab today.
And again, if anybody missed the previous workshops and stuff, there's slides and the recording of this in our YouTube channel, plus our website as well. So don't worry, we got you covered.
All covered. So I'm gonna be giving the credits now. Just a final reminder, there's a link in the chat. If you have not put your email IDs yet, please do so.
Also very interesting that Sydney's not here. I wonder if a bus hit him or something. Damn.
Maybe he's just a big guy now, making his own workshops, doing his own thing. I guess we're just missing two people who haven't entered their emails yet. It's the last person. I guess everybody's here. I should just... Ryan with RS. Yes. Everyone.
Those who came late, please put your email address and your name in the link, using the link. I think someone came late after the introduction, so.
Have everybody. Let's do 350. So forever hold your peace. Actually, no, that just remind me in the middle of the workshops. I guess we can continue. Wait, I guess we have someone new. This is a new one. is new. I guess that's if you want. Let's continue. So, a quick recap. We did 2 workshops before this. On the first workshop, we took a tour of Quick Labs and Google Cloud. And we also created a virtual machine. And on the second workshop, we learned how to use the Google Shell and G Cloud and created some clusters using the Google Kubernetes engine. Now, these 4 labs were basically based on very introductory steps to the cloud. You can find all the labs on YouTube completely recorded, and also the slides are uploaded on the GDSC RMIT website. So if you do want to go through them after today's event, use your free credits to go to the first 4 labs. And that's about it for the recap. So in case of any troubleshootings in the future, do go to support@quicklabs.com and just email them. They're very quick to reply. If you have any problems in the future, I repeat, any particular problems, just go on to support, just email your problem to support@quicklabs.com and they should help you solve whatever problems you have, okay? So, get set. Today we're going to be going through 2 fairly long labs, but we should be done in time. These aren't very difficult concepts, but they are quite lengthy to set up. Yeah. So, imagine an online shopping site that has announced a 3-hour sale between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. on a particular day. Thousands of customers all hit the website at 6 p.m. to take advantage of the sale. The website starts off well, but soon becomes unresponsive. Heavy volume and sudden spikes in traffic can cause your servers to become overloaded and run out of resources such as memory. Load balancing is the process of distributing network traffic across multiple servers. This ensures a single server is not overloaded by heavy demand for your application. By spreading the incoming requests evenly, load balancing improves the responsiveness and reliability of your application. So that is actually all that you have to know before we go into the first lab. So in the first lab, we're going to set up network and HTTP load balancers. In this hands-on lab, you will learn the difference between a network load balancer and an HTTP load balancer and how to set them up for your application running on Google Cloud Engine virtual machines. This lab will take you through the steps to set up 2 types of load balancers in Google Cloud Platform, L3 network load balancers and L7 HTTPS load balancers. You will create an instance template with a specified startup script, create a target pool to allow us a single access point to all instances in a group, create a managed instance group using the instance template with 2 VMs, view the created instances, and configure a firewall to connect to machines on port 80. Create a level 3 network load balancer target instance groups we created, list the forwarding rules in our project to see the target of our group instance, and use IP address at the load balancer to visit the load balancers from browser. In the remainder of the lab, you will also create an HTTPS load balancer. Okay, so I know that's a lot of things to go through, but it shouldn't be so difficult. Okay, let's go to quick labs. Please use your incognito browser for logging in. For those who just joined today, open your incognito and Essentials. Use your incognito browser to log in. Use the join button for those who are joining for the first time, and others can just sign into your quick labs. Okay. So once you sign in, go to GCP Essentials. Let me just give you the link to the GCP Essentials. So real quick. Thanks, Charm. So go to GCP Essentials, and we are going to be doing setup network and HTTP load balancers lab. For the newcomers, are we like up to date? Do you have any questions on the matter? So Charm just added a link to the message box. Just go to the link. If you're a newcomer, hit join now and use the email ID that you gave us. And if you have done workshops before with us, then just click sign in to sign into your browser, to sign into GCP Essentials and go into setup network and HTTP load balancers. Is everyone up to speed on this?
If you have any trouble logging in or signing up, please send a message. We can try to help you, or like speak up.
I guess we still have a few people who joined later on. Please enter your emails in the message, in the link I put in the chat box. Hey Vanessa, if you see the chat box once, I guess you missed the credit thing. Can I just continue? Vanessa's been here from day one, so it's quite easy to remember her.
People who have been here since day one should also add their names, just in case they didn't because they added to the previous one.
There's Anakin. Did you add your email address to the? I could just do this plus Vanessa, and then we could move on. Yep, I think we're up to date. Let's get started on the lab. We'll go into the GDSC link and enter setup network and HTTP load balancers. Great. So this is a fairly long lab and there's a lot of things to type. I would hope that everyone actually types in everything instead of copy and pasting everything, because it reinforces your learning. And as Debian based OS is a new thing to all of us, typing your code could actually help you learn it faster. Yeah. So like always, we hit start lab, use subscription. And open Google Console. Yes. And touch it in. Activate our Cloud Shell. This could take a few minutes. So the first thing we do is we authenticate this. Authorize Cloud Shell. Then we just check our credentials. For anybody who's new, I'm going to be doing it with you, but at the same time, just read everything out and go through the whole thing sequentially. If you have any problems, do let me know in the chat. Okay, I'll be happy to help. So today's zone and region is going to be set to US Central 1A. When you create your own machines or own applications, you can set it to the one that's nearest to you. Now we're going to be creating multiple web servers, Apache web servers to be exact. One. Travel for Debian learning. And script for Debian Cloud.
What's a Debian Cloud?
Oh, so what Debian is sort of like a Linux operating system, like Ubuntu. So Debian is basically, it has the best set of resources to manage and run cloud servers. And Google also uses Debian to manage and run Google Cloud. So Debian is basically a terminal and an operating system that you can use to run anything on the cloud or manage cloud servers more easily.
Ah, cool. Thanks.
It's like Ubuntu for data, Debian for cloud, and then Kali Linux for security.
I think someone just joined.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Karthik.
No.
How you guys been?
Good, good. How are you?
Pretty good. I thought I'll just come by and check out what's happening and hang out here for a bit.
Glad to have you.
Yeah. What you guys doing?
We're actually completing this guided lab for today. There are 2 guided labs, and once these are done, we would be done with our Gcp Essentials quest, and everybody's gonna get their badge. Like
Nice.
the ones who've been attending from day 1.
Nice. That's pretty cool. But do you guys have the link to the lab?
Yeah. Chan,
I'll
could
send
you give Karthik
Right.
2 things? Just his link for the link for getting his free credits, and you joined on a very good day though. We're giving away free credits today.
That's cool. Nice.
Karthik, you have to add your name and email address to the Google Doc, and
Right.
then use incognito tab. Click the link for quick labs, and then sign up.
Alright.
So in the last line of all of these instances you're creating is basically a HTML page that would have like a skeleton of your page within.
Unrecognized arguments.
Yeah, because I've typed it out at least 4 times and I was thinking, what if I've done something wrong?
Could you like try to just copy and paste it for once? Like that
Yeah, okay. I'll try.
could see some differences. Like that would mean that something happened. with your spaces or your indentations?
I think it was my spaces.
Yeah,
Yeah, now it worked. Thanks.
Kevin is kind of very sensitive with such stuff, so Karthik, you should have your
Oh, nice. Thank you.
credits. Yeah.
Oh, look.
So we're doing setup, network, and HTTP load balancers. It's the second last lab on.
All right. Nice. Load balancers are cool. I don't know if in GCP it's elastic or I don't know how they work, but I guess I'll see along the way.
We're very devoted to AWS, so there are also
I mean, I won't say I'm devoted. I'm just biased right now.
yeah.
I'm open to it. Open to change.
Don't worry, you can find a lot of AWS badges and labs on Quick Labs too. So
Yeah.
knock yourself
I-
out.
Like a lot of places now I've seen, like especially banks are looking for like multi-cloud environment, and I think now like it's gonna be a time where you need to know 2 clouds.
They aren't very different, I can assure you that. So
Yeah, for sure.
we're going to be creating 3 instances, www1, sorry, not a 1, just www, www2, and www3. So we have one of them that's up. This is running. Which one? This is also running. Yeah, it's a mouthful, Tanmay. www. So we have 3. That's up and running. Once we do Gcloud compute instances and
Stephanie rose her hand. Is everything
Oh.
correct?
Yeah, I think I might have gone a little bit ahead because I'm trying to do the curl bit, and are we using the internal IP address or the external IP address?
the external IP address.
Oh, okay. No wonder why it's not working on my end. I used the internal IP address. Kind of
So
stuck.
yeah,
It's kind of... I don't know how
what
to
you
stop
could
curl.
do in Chrome is, for example, this is the external IP address for my first instance. If you just highlight it, it's copied automatically. So you
Yeah.
go into your new tab, right click, and it says paste and go to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
click on it, it should take you there. Please take it there. This thing sometimes works and
Yeah.
sometimes doesn't work for me, so it's a bit
Okay.
confusing. But yeah. So if you just right click, you just highlight this and it's automatically copied, your external IP, and you say paste and go to.
Oh, okay. Right. Thanks.
Got it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. And then it finally timed out because I was trying to do the internal IP address.
So this is not always required. You could try this, but sometimes it could just take you to. It would just Google this for you. But right now, the port is not allowed, and in the next step, we configure the firewall. Then it works. Yep, good idea. I just missed that for some reason. Thanks. No. The rivalry. Oops. See. That's why it's not working. A few of the steps do take time, but nothing to worried about. Just keep on going. Okay. Yep. So you can copy these external IPs to check if all of your instances are running. Later in the lab, I'll show you another way that you can check it by using the UI. Now let's configure the load balancers.
Could you tell us where the IP address is? Like, how do you copy it?
Okay, so yeah. In task 3, you see the command gcloud compute instances list. Once you put that in, you should get this. Your name, the name of the instances, and all of this, the set status is running. Yeah. So you're gonna highlight the external IP and it will automatically copy it. You're gonna open a new tab, right click on the search, and it says paste and go to the IP address. Once you click it, it will take you to the IP address. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So let's do 3. I'm going to create a static IP address for your load balancer. Is anyone having any problems with the lab?
Now looks good.
Create external address. Few of the steps are going to take some time. Check. With the extra arguments, could you clarify on that? The extra arguments part. You can talk with your mic on if you want, Vanessa. It's okay.
Hello. Can
Hey.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, just yeah, because the command seems to show several lines, and
Oh.
yeah, is that part of the command?
Okay, so if you do a backslash and press
Yeah.
enter, it just takes you to the new line instead
Oh,
of just
okay.
entering the command, okay?
Oh,
So if you
sweet.
think you're done with, well, you can type the whole thing in one line if you want, but if you feel like you wanna use more space or use a clean code, just hit a backslash and hit enter, okay?
Yeah, awesome. Thanks.
And then when you're done, you're just gonna hit enter twice and it will take you back to the show.
Cool, got it.
Working basic check, but it's negative, I guess. Property access. The targeted pool in the same region now. And we add all our three instances. If it's updated, and we add a forwarding rule. But easy, like so this should check that out as well.
I'm just wondering, in step number 3, where we added the target pool and basic check, like, what does it actually mean? Like,
so basically right now what you're doing is, how do I explain this? Let's say you're basically making a series of rail tracks. So when a lot of, let's say you're making a series of roads. So once a huge volume of traffic hits your, goes through the road, to the, let's say the big road, and you want to spread out all traffic in different directions, you would want different roads so they could access them. So let's say you have 10 cars coming down a road and you're just creating 5 roads in the front so they don't have to be congested, and these 2 cars can take 2 different roads along the way.
oh, cool. So it's a bit like a, okay, this may not be the best example, but like a partitioner?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of, yeah.
At a very basic level, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
So after like you do this lab, there is this student resource of setup node balancers and HTTP load. This is basically a YouTube playlist which you can like go through to learn more and go more in depth to the system. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds awesome. Thanks. Because sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, I'm doing stuff that's cool, but why is it cool?
But this is actually a cool thing, given it used to happen before. I guess now you see less of it, where during sales like Black Friday sales and Christmas sales or year-ending sales, you go into the website and you just keep hitting refresh. Yeah. So I used to struggle getting Comic-Con tickets, but then cloud came along and HTTP load balancers came along, and now you don't have to just keep hitting refresh from the morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully when Comic-Cons become a in-person thing, you can still get your tickets.
Hey, so not hit by a bus. Sydney just came.
Hey Sydney, we're actually speculating what happened to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Jokingly, he just
Sorry,
got
sorry.
hit by a bus.
But I came as soon as I realized the time.
So I guess you're up to date with like most of it. So just go in here and enter your email so you can share the free credits with you. This is the link to the lab. We're doing set up network and HTTP load balancers. Yep, you should have your credits now. So where were we? That's four. Branches. Sidetrack for a while. You should get a different thing when you're doing this. I guess I have something up. Already exists. Now we're going to send traffic. Once you're done checking, sending a traffic thing, we're going to create a balancer. Do go to the description if you're new to HTTP load balancers. These are fairly high-level descriptions. It doesn't go much in depth, but you can get a nice idea of what it does and how it works. If we have the template, managed it. So forwarding it could not fetch resource projects.
Hey, sorry, I couldn't figure it. I've tried copying and pasting it, and
Yeah, it's no worries. This is from step. Which step are you in?
I'm in task 3, step 5.
Create rule. Create quick classroom region Gcp Essentials. Could you do 3 again and see what it says?
Okay. Okay, now it says
I don't know
created
this.
something. Created this link name region.
Okay, so now at the instance pool, just try the copy and pasting. So
Yeah.
get this issue first.
Are you guys also setting up like cross-region load balancing, or is it just single region?
Oh no, it's just a single region because like Quick Labs is very specific with what you can do in the lab. So
Oh, right.
what?
Okay.
And so if you divert from the lab, they're gonna send you a prompt that you're not following the lab. So we have to actually do whatever Quick Labs says.
I mean, one of the good things about the GCP was that they allow cross-region load balancing. which is
Yeah, like
actually
in the future labs, you get to like do whatever you want, but like this is the very basic one, so they don't actually allow it.
right. No, that makes sense.
So I did 4, and now I'm doing 5 again, and 5 still has the error where it can't be found. I don't know if because I've done number 4 too many times or.
No, that shouldn't be a problem. So number 5 gives you name region, the resource central target pool, www pool, the first error that you get.
Yeah.
That you pasted. Let's see.
Now I got the address network network 1. Is it LB or IB? Because I just copied and pasted it.
Then it shouldn't be a problem. LB. So this is was not found. Wait a second. So this error is different from the one you got before.
Yeah, it's different now.
Central one addresses. Wait, it says your central one addresses. LVIP1 was not found. We did LVIP1 here. So you have to, I guess, do number 1 again too.
Okay. All right. All good.
Yeah, this is where you create the LVIP1 network.
All right. I'll copy and paste for this bit just to get through it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be created. I'll just do everything again.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the legacy check, the target pool, the instance pool, and the
Already
forwarding.
exists. Okay. The 2.
Oh, by the way, PK and Milindi, I'll show my background. I'll share it to you if you like it. I'm just gonna change it.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Let's see. Stephanie, how's it going?
Yeah, it worked. I think I had to remake the load balancer again.
Very cool. Yeah.
There's a few color options as well. We can make one for your. I can share the PNG, and you can make one for your specific uni. See, this is a cool one.
It's huge above your head.
And of course, just why not?
So are you gonna like grab attention from your people and be like, guys, look, cool, this thing is up above my head, so you know that I'm a part of this?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to do that if I have that.
yeah, I mean, when you're sitting normally, I guess it's noticeable, and if you move around. But I've seen it being used before for like Uni Melbourne, so.
Very nice.
Okay. I guess it was great hanging out. I have to go somewhere, but I'll see you guys in the next one for sure.
Bye, Patrick.
Thanks a lot. See you guys. Bye.
So how's everyone going? This is a fairly long one and you have to type in a lot of things and it has a lot of errors too. It usually gives out a lot of errors. Great, Gandharva. Great. This lab fairly gives out a lot of errors because you're doing so many different things and everything's just with load balancers, which is more or less a very hypothetical thing. So take your time. There's nothing to rush. You don't have to rush it. The next lab is fairly simple and quite fun, but you have to go through this because this is one of the most essential things that you're going to be doing in the cloud, creating load balancers so your site or your project or your platform never gets heavy on traffic or slows down. Yeah.
Only the honest people type. Others just copy paste.
If I had $1 for every time I mistype something just from tonight, I could probably fund my own Uber Eats voucher.
Oh, Steph, you and your Uber Eats. I feel like that's the most heard word for today, honestly. That word during 3 meetings like a billion times.
Yeah.
To be very honest with you guys, if we can go into the navigation bar, scroll down, and we actually have everything we need in VPC networks, including load balancers, load balancing. But the only reason we are going through so much trouble is because these are nearly the same commands that you're going to be using if you decide to do AWS or Azure or even set up your own cloud services. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've just found myself in a loop where I have curl try, curl help, or curl manual for more information. I think I've just got stuck in a never-ending loop now. How do I stop the loop?
Control
Just
C.
do Control C.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you
Nope,
can...
it's not working. Oh, hang on, wait. Hang on. No, it's...
Okay.
Oh no, what have I done?
Which part was it?
I was trying to do it in task 4. There was while true, do curl.
Oh yeah. So Control C isn't working?
No.
Just click on the terminal and then do Control C. I guess you're out of the terminal. That's why it's not taking the command.
Vanessa suggested to use Command plus C. Maybe try that.
I've tried that too. It's not doing anything.
Oh my.
Oh, unless I'm in the wrong window, maybe. Hang on. No. Oh, come on. Wait, no. Yes, finally, it stopped. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just got flashbacks of literal Stack Overflow in Java class. I'm like, no.
Stack Overflow is so useful, but I don't know. You need to have a really thick skin to look up stuff or to ask a question. You just post your code and get roasted instantly. So
I can't even find what the heck is my IP address anymore.
Your...
Okay, I'll do the forwarding thing again, hopefully.
Which forwarding part?
So in task 4, like before you get to number 1, it's just G cloud compute forwarding rules describe WW
Yeah.
rule. Yeah, that one. And I've been trying to do the one below it, but
Did it stop like when you
it did
hit
stop.
control?
Yeah. I'm gonna try doing it again, but without making a never-ending loop. Oh no, not again.
Well, this is sort of
It's
a
kind of-
test, so it's gonna be a never-ending loop.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's kind of there for like it happens
So
to
it's-
everyone.
Okay.
So this
So
is
no
actually a
worries.
testing code where you
Oh.
actually test. So whenever you do this, the server is basically sending in a bunch of traffic to
Okay.
that specific IP.
Yep.
So you can actually check if it's actually being able to take in or is it slowing down.
Oh, right.
So if you had a smaller VM engine, you would see that each line is coming out slower than what you're seeing right now.
Well, in that case, mine was extremely healthy. Then it doesn't
Yeah.
small marathon.
Some regions are slow, but I guess we should be having it slow as well because we are using US Central 1, but we're just using a small HTML tag for the body, just a www1 thing. So it's doing it quite fast. But once you have like a complete web app, you should always choose the central location that is, or the region that is closest to you. Let's see, let's see.
Yeah, that definitely makes a lot more sense.
So we have 18 minutes for the lab. I actually had to do it twice because I'm getting an error when I try to check my progress for task 5.
Are you in task 6 by any chance? Wait, no, I'm in task 5. Yeah. Please verify the web servers, right? That one.
Serving on front end of the load balancers. Okay, so for the front end part, we are supposed to checks down backend service.
So
HTTP from-
Bryce is saying that he or they, I don't know, whatever. Try doing the task 6 first, then it'll work.
You mean
Yeah, if you get the same issue, like please verify the web servers, just try doing task 6, then it works.
try it out? If it doesn't help, do let me know, yeah?
Yep.
Could be just your problem. This could be a few errors from copying the thing or somewhere else, but it shouldn't. Oh, verify. To verify, you have to do 6, I guess. Just in traffic.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired.
Is anyone else having any sort of problems or difficulties doing this? Oh, don't worry, Vanessa. It's completely okay. This is a fairly long lab. This is the longest lab in the Essentials quest. So, oh, no worries. We're all a bit slow. I did this twice, so maybe I could do it faster, but the
I
first
just
one.
cheated.
Oh,
I
that's,
just cheated. Of course, we need to do it like 5 times.
the whole thing twice, like after fixing every error. The first time I did, and then I was like, I am not gonna go like this in front of everyone else and just show how I'm good at picking up errors. So then I did it again.
Should have seen my screen on the second one. Remember, there were so many errors, like error. It was just a screen full of errors last time.
So it happens. It happens to everyone. It happens to the rest of us.
Exactly.
And this is like a very new terminal for everyone. The commands are new, so it's okay to type slow.
So just to verify, the first thing that we built was a network load balancer, and then in task 5 they create a HTTP load balancer, which is different.
Yeah. So there is a link on the left hand side under your login panel that says setup network and HTTP load balancer GCP Essentials. If you click on that, it's gonna take you to a YouTube playlist, and this actually has everything that you have to know about balancers. Yeah, it has a complete playlist. Yeah. If you guys are feeling overwhelmed because of the countdown clock, you could try to just copy and paste it, because you can always come back to this lab and try it out in your own way. Yeah, typing everything out. Once you're done with 1 to 5, 6 gives you a good idea of how to get this thing set up using the Google Cloud UI. So Cairo is instance by health supposed to configure instance by health. Hi, could you describe what you mean by instance by health supposed to configure for task 6?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
So I'm at task 6, part 4, and I'm not quite sure. Sorry, part 3, I think.
Yeah.
Basically they want us to confirm if the VMs are healthy, but I'm not too sure on how to do that.
Oh, so healthy is basically this. Just hover over this green arrow. If you could zoom in. Yeah. So when you hover over this green arrow, it says all instances are healthy. Yeah. I have to check more
I'm seeing like a circle, like
Yeah.
it's loading. What does
Oh,
it
yeah.
mean?
It basically means that all your backends are healthy, which means you're ready to accept traffic. Yeah. Let's take a look at.
If it's loading, you can reload the page and it will come as a tick. Just wait a bit.
Oh yeah, it's working now.
Okay.
So part 5.
Oh, it took a while, but it's actually worked.
Yeah. It's,
I was thinking like I did something wrong again.
This is a scary lab, isn't it? Just imagine the facilitator being nervous on attending or doing the lab in front of students. So,
Well, yeah, everyone's got something to learn. It's just that for us, it's a lot more than you. It's just
More like you guys are doing it real time. He just did it way back and made so many mistakes.
well, it gets easier. I can assure you that. You go through other labs, you have a huge catalog of hundreds of courses in Quick Labs. And you can also host things on Google Cloud if you want. They give you free credits if you just sign in. So I wanted to make a project, but then I realized that I would rather make the project first and then turn on Google Cloud. With the same error. Don't worry, you're gonna get the hang of it. So which error are you talking about, Noko? Is it Kai's error or Stephanie's error?
I think it's the error you get in task 5.
Please verify web servers are serving on front-end HTTP load balancers.
After task 5, if you get that error, you should do the task 6 and then try again. Then you can do it. Like you get the verified. Right?
Bye, Jacob, and remember to use your credits, and best of luck, yeah? And do keep updating me on your progress, and do join us in our next events as well. Yeah?
Nafal, are you trying the task 6?
It should work like it worked for others before. But for Bryce and Kai, so it should Kai, did you see this green arrow now? Or is it still? Hi. Does it matter whether we press nlab button or the? It's good if you press the nlab button. It's always a smart choice. Where is the backend section? So you're gonna go on to the navigation bar. Wait, let me go back. Home. Dashboard. So this is where you're currently at. So
Yep.
you're gonna scroll down to networking.
Yep.
and you're gonna see network services, and you have load balancing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So hit load balancing, and it takes you here. If you see that this is still loading or it's taking some time, hit refresh up here.
Okay. So how do I finish this? Oh, it's end lab, right?
Yeah, just end lab button.
Okay.
So if we had completed it last week, this would be the end of your GCP Essentials, but Google just decided to add another lab sneakily by the start of this week. So we are kind of... So the original timing, I guess, was 1 hour 15 minutes, or 1 hour 20 minutes for this workshop, but I guess we'll be stretching it a bit. How about the others two? Just in case. Three. You guys have enough credits to revise this specific lab 600 times, so nothing to worry about.
Well, thanks very much for that.
Should we end this lab? Like, how's everyone else doing? Where can I see the load balancing IP? Which part was it again? Novel?
It's task 6. You can see it in your code.
Okay, so the load balancing IP, once you set that up, you could also see it from here.
It looks like this. We get created.
Yep.
I think that's what you were talking about.
Great novel. I have a cousin named Nawful Raihan. Like, I have been staring at his name from the start of the workshop. Like, they spell their name exactly the same way. You mind me asking, where are you from, Nawful? Oh, great. My cousin's from Canada. I'm gonna go ahead and end this lab. I give it 3 stars for some reason. Okay, so the last lab. We are gonna be starting the last lab soon. Maybe it's not done yet. We still have one more lab to go through.
No,
I'm
it's
just
just
checking.
testing.
Oh,
Nice song.
yeah, we should have started doing this before, right? Like a
Yeah, it's
song in the start and the end of it.
It's
Yeah,
an
like-
instrumental version of SOS by that dude who died. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, that dude who died.
Popular one.
Was the dude hit by a bus?
She must hope so.
Huh? Alright, I'm gonna get off now. Bye bye.
Well, that was absolutely lovely. Poor Cindy.
What the heck? What do you mean, unfortunately for Millie? I was terrified that Sydney got hit by a freaking bus. What do you mean? Unfortunately.
I'm just saying, how specific is being hit by a bus as a way to die? It might be a thought deep inside your mind.
I've just joined the conversation. What's going on?
Oh, so as you didn't attend, we were all like scared what happened to Sydney, and Millie suggested that you might have been hit by a bus. So we're just continuing that discussion.
Wait, you guys didn't hear what I said, did you? I think I muted myself on every device, and then I couldn't hear anything for a while. Yeah, I was joking. There was nothing unfortunate here. My God, I feel targeted now. Sydney, I didn't want you to die. You're like our number one attendee or something here.
No, it's okay. I'll stand around the street a little bit more. Really. I'll go. I won't look both ways.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
Well, Cluedo is a fun game.
That's the one where like there's a murderer and then just
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everyone's casually accusing everyone of murdering.
I'd make a great murderer in like games and stuff, not in real life.
Sure.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, you know this game called
I-
Secret Hitler?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I suck at it. I suck at it.
I have a feeling that Millie is very good at it.
Me being Hitler? No, I usually get like the other ones, and I'm like really bummed because I'm very good at playing Hitler.
Oh, speaking of Cluedo, Cluedo is kind of like Mafia, and I know this website where we can play Mafia online. It's a thought.
Right? GDSC creating murderers now. Excellent.
That could be the title of our YouTube video.
Oh,
Creating
gosh.
Murderers, GDSC RMIT.
We went from fluffs to...
Next event will be like, hello, potential murderers.
Or like, hello, my murder babies, or something.
Ew.
Okay, what did I sign myself up for?
Nah.
And
Yeah,
the
you
next
guys are not
event,
being fluffs.
in the next event, we're gonna be inside a prison, and we're gonna start filming from there. Okay, so I guess we're done with the first lab. The next one. So the next lab is a bit of a controversy, but see. So it's a no-code platform. Google AppSheet is a no-code development platform that allows programmers and non-programmers to create software through graphical user interfaces and configuration instead of computer programming. AppSheet empowers you to build apps that are flexible and scalable without engineering resources. Its clever no-code platform is easy for any employee to use while providing visibility and security to your IT department. Consider an example where a team in your organization needs a new tool. Your IT department likely doesn't have the time or resources to evaluate new solutions for a single team. Fortunately, AppSheet combines administrative tools such as setting controls on data access, while day-to-day products like Google Sheets, with day-to-day products like Google Sheets. This means your IT department can set organization-wide limits while employees can work within while customizing their own solutions. Yeah. So AppSheet's no code development environment is what enables solutions like this. Other teams in the organization can take advantage of the platform in a similar way to help manage products, coordinate fields, staff, or automate internal operations. Empowering a single team to improve their daily work while ensuring that the entire organization operates with clear boundaries is exactly the sort of flexibility and collaborative solution that AppSheet was designed for. So let's get started on the lab, the very final lab.
Woohoo! Hey, PK, I think you're muted.
Yep, I'm muted. Sorry. How much did you hear? How much did I talk?
You said, now let's go get started with the lab.
Yeah, okay, so let's go get started with the lab. It's a fairly fun lab where you could be looking at the future where we all are unemployed. So let's see.
That's a very bright future. Oh.
He goes to start lab with subscription. I am gonna open this. Browser. So we're gonna be creating a contacts app on this. By the way, do remember to exit the first browser that you opened for the previous lab, or you could be dealing with some weird results. Why does Google just assume that I would be using my own language instead of English if I just open it in Chrome browser?
I think the real question is, how do they know that that's your language? Since you're in incognito.
Well, they didn't know my IP, so. Allow.
PK, are you overseas at the moment?
Yeah, I'm in Bangladesh right now.
Oh, wow. What time is it for you?
It's 4 p.m. But
Okay.
it's 8 p.m. on my laptop, so I didn't mind changing my laptop's location after I came back.
It's good that it's not like an obscenely bad time for you, like 4 a.m.
Well, I do classes at 4 a.m., so you know the 8 a.m. classes are 4 a.m., so.
Oh, no.
So, first of all, we have a contact spreadsheet, which we're gonna open beside the lab. And this spreadsheet, while you're doing this, to click here and check if you're in the right account. Yep, it's the right account. So once you're here, you're gonna save it, make a copy and save it to your temporary drive. So make a copy and let's just call it contacts. Yep. And this is new contacts. And then it says to connect a date. Oh, so 3 ways to create the app sheet. Connect to a data source from scratch with an idea. Use a template. App sheet is basically free now, so you can do whatever you want or take a look around the whole thing. Create the app. Just to be sure, is Vanessa okay? I kind of missed her text.
She said might have missed the answer earlier, but should my lab be 95 out of 100? Oh no, I did the task.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no worries. Yeah, got it all working. So
Sorry, I
that's
didn't
fine.
see your text earlier, so I thought you would be.
Yeah, no worries.
So let's name this app Contacts. I also recently made my dad's HR app using AppSheet. So it's really fun. You can do this human resources thing. So our one is supposed to be customer engagement, I guess. Yep, customer engagement. And we choose our data that we just copied.
Choose your
Contacts.
fighter.
Setting up your app.
Hey, sorry if I missed this, but it says either start with your own data, start with an idea, or start with sample app. Which one am I picking?
You have to cross that. You have to close
Yeah.
it and then.
So I click
create.
new app and then it comes up with the same thing again.
So what are the options?
Start with your own data, start with an idea.
Start with your own data. You're gonna click on start with your own data.
Okay.
And
Right.
then you're gonna give a customer context name to it or whatever name you want. And then you're gonna select the category as customer engagement and click on choose your data. That's blue at the bottom.
Okay.
So,
All right. Cool. Thanks.
so this is your AppSheets homepage. This is a live view of the app that's going to be displayed on your phone. This is the navigation bar, and this is basically on your dashboard. Yeah. So today's work is very simple. We're gonna view a contact, modify the contact, add a new contact, sync the data, and see if the data actually changes. Okay. So see this. Well, I guess you all have the lab, so I could take this here, open this up. So you guys can have a good feel of what I'm doing. Yep. So we have the general app preview. Let's go and select the name. Chad is a nice name. Let's open Chad Morris. And we can see his email ID, first name, last name, and phone number. So to modify the contact, we use this pencil icon and let's name him to name something with A. And we go back. Chat Aaron. So we just edited a contact. Now we're gonna see how we can add a new contact. Let's say his ID number is set to 51. What the hell? Just his name is test contact. We could make this correct. This is the phone address, so we hit save. And let's see if we have on the app. So yep, we have test contact. Now what the only thing we're left to do is hit this, so it synchronizes the whole database. Now for the final task, so you can also access the assistant just in case, yeah. So we have our open here. We go to the bottom, we should have test contact that we just synchronized, yeah. Now if we're done with this, oh, these are randomly generated data, but you could use real data. This set up. Oops, wrong box. How is everyone doing with this lab? This should be fairly simple. It's basically just clicking things.
Yeah, pretty good. Do I have to do the create virtual machine or the quick start windows in order to finish the quest properly, or?
Create virtual machines.
Yeah, creating a virtual machine one. Because I think I missed the first.
Yeah, you have to like go through the entire thing to earn the badge. Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. But yeah,
Alright,
nearly
this
there.
takes a few minutes.
Okay.
Is it okay if we use our normal account, or do we have to use the account they've given us, like student 0016?
Oh, just for now you can use this, but you're open to use your account as well. So AppSheet is still not that popular yet, so it's actually very free and it works on all devices, but let's see how far that goes. Yeah. I miss the days when our drives would have unlimited space. Now I have to pay for some space. do write some message if you're like done with this lab. We're okay to move forward. Let's move on with the final part of this lab, which is congratulations on completing the labs and to those getting your GCP Essential badges today. For others, get your Essential badges, just complete the other remaining labs. It's fairly simple. If you need help, I'm on Discord and you can also find the guided YouTube videos. Make your Quick Labs profile public and share your accomplishments with your network. Share profile and pictures with your social and professional networks using Cloud Study Jam, hashtag Cloud Study Jam 21 and GDSC RMIT. With Cloud Study Jams and career readiness programs like these, your learning journey with cloud sets you up strongly for competitions, internships, or to finding your first job in the cloud. We have completed 6 labs, and now you have a basic understanding of Google Cloud Platform. Congratulations, well done. From here on, you will pick your own path and continue at home. And that's a wrap. So join us on Discord, follow us on Facebook, and follow us on LinkedIn. It has been great having you all, and it was great being here with you and going through this journey together for the last 3 weeks. And for the last time in this lab, I would like to hand the session over to Millie.
Could you play the music, by the way?
No.
Oh, shit. It didn't work. Damn it.
How long do the credits last? It should last more than a month.
Woohoo!
Stephanie.
Wow, you guys completed
We
it. Yay!
are the champions. We are the champions.
We're gonna have to cut this part from the recording due to copyright infringement and stuff. Alrighty, next slide then. So, you guys will be the first to know that September will be our futuristic month. So, to begin futuristic month, we're going to actually prep you guys with a beginner Python workshop next week. And definitely come to that because you're going to need it for our machine learning and AI workshops to come. And also, keep a lookout for the spicy event that we will be posting very, very soon as well. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Yeah, very spicy. Yeah, Charm, do you mind pasting the link for the Python workshop here?
Yep, I will do that.